Hey, so this is week 2. Oh, yeah.
Happy 2-week birthday, Zuko.
Happy 2-week birthday. He actually has his eyes open. You can tell. He's just kind of chilling with mommy right now, just looking around. Yeah. That's you. He is super cute. We had a pediatric appointment on Monday, and he is perfectly perfect in every way. He actually has a little birthmark right there on his forehead. We're calling that his lightning bolt. You hungry? He's like kind of squirming around. I'm actually kind of surprised that he's active. Normally he's sleeping. He's a very sleepy, dreamy baby, which is kind of nice, but then it makes it hard when it's time for feeding, because he doesn't tell me, he doesn't like wake up in the middle of the night saying, hey, I'm hungry. I have to wake him up and say, hey, dude, it's time to eat. And then when it is time to eat, he's like, oh, it's mommy, and mommy's soft, and mommy's warm. I'm just going to fall asleep right here. Not to try to wake him up to get him to feed, but kind of hard. So right now, I got a breast pump from the nurse family program thing that I'm in. We have a nurse visit us every week just to answer any questions, and I get a bounce text her, and she brought over a pump, and they're loaning it to me for free. So we're doing that, and also we're supplementing with formula for him. Yeah, and then I'm also taking the lactation consultant recommended that I take something called fenugreek. It's a supplement to get my milk up. Yeah. So I'm doing a 3-step program with breastfeeding. So I start with breastfeeding, but if he's like sleepy and if he's just not active, then I have to unlatch him so he doesn't feed for too long. And then I pump, and then we give him whatever I pumped, and then the formula. Yesterday he weighed in at 7 pounds 5 ounces. The goal is for babies is that they are at their birth weight in 2 weeks. So today he should be at 7 pounds 7 ounces. I'm not too worried if he's not there. If he's like at 7 pounds 6 ounces, he's going to get weighed tomorrow at the lactation consultant group. And then he's also going to get weighed Friday because we visit. We're going to go to the nurse. Going to visit her in her office, and she weighs him. Doing well. Yeah, this is like the most alert he's been in a long time. Normally he's sleeping. So normally I'd be taking a nap right now. I was gonna take a nap, but he's awake and he was kind of squirmy, so I decided to hold him.
He does this thing where he gouges his eyes out. He doesn't know that it's his own hands that's doing it, and motor control learning process. So we'll look over and he'll be like going into his eyes.
Into his eyes. We're like, no, dude, you can't do that. So yeah, you can't clip a baby's nails, but you can file them. So I'll do that for him because he's got some stuff. Want to look at the camera again? Yep. Hasn't been too hot, but it has been warm enough that we just decided that he doesn't need to wear clothes. He's really warm and really comfy right now. And let's see. Oh, he had a newborn screening test. I guess they do it when they're 24 hours old, and then where they go in again to get a second newborn screening test because they do another one between 8 and 14 days old. And we actually got some test results back from that, and he was just barely flagged for a metabolic disorder. So we had to go back and they had to like poke his little itty bitty foot and draw some blood, which was kind of traumatic for him. And they had to get his wet diaper and strain all the pee out so he could have a urine sample as well. We're waiting for the results on that. I called the doctor's office yesterday and they said the results should be in either late this week or early next week. They had to send everything out of state, so it takes a while, but the pediatrician is really awesome. He's at Banner Health. There's Plugman and Plowman, something like that. But he's really fantastic. I don't really know whether we got him. And he's like, yeah, Zuko's at the top of my list here, just waiting for those results. Like, high priority with that. So hopefully nothing comes of that. But yeah, when he looked at Zuko, he's just like, he's just like a perfect newborn. Like nothing is going on. He's a lot better with his jaundice. He's not yellow really. So that's going away. More alert. Yeah, and he's gaining weight. You gonna go to sleep now, dude? Maybe. One thing that we've been doing, because at first it was really hard to find out when to sleep, so one thing that we've been doing is like, I've been taking a couple naps during the day, waiting for Zuko to fall asleep, taking a couple naps between feedings. He's supposed to be feeding every 2 to 3 hours, so during the day I try to feed him every 2 hours. And then at night, what I'll do is I'll wait closer to the 3-hour mark to feed him, but I'll get up and I'll warm a bottle for him, and then I'll feed him, and I skip pumping at night. It's just like 2 times that I get up at night now, but I'll skip the pumping, so I'll just breastfeed him, and then feed him the formula, and then I go wake Spencer up and ask Spencer to burp him. So Spencer burps him, swaddles him, and then I put him back in his bassinet, and then we get to sleep for a couple hours. But that way, during the day, Spencer is awake and can look after him, and I can take a nap. And then at night, I'm more awake because I'm up feeding him and everything. And Spencer can sleep except for when he wakes up for the 5 minutes, whatever it is, to burp him and swaddle him. Well, need a diaper change there? And that's really helpful because then at night I'm not super exhausted because I did take a couple naps during the day. But still, we love him so much. We're just kind of waiting for the day when he doesn't need to feed every 2 to 3 hours. I think in a month, and so in a couple weeks, hopefully, he won't need to feed every 2 to 3 hours. It'll be 3 to 4 hours that he needs to eat, and that'll be really nice because then we get to sleep for longer. Oh, you're hungry. Yeah, he was sticking his fist in his mouth, so that means he's hungry, so I gotta go feed him. Okay, well, happy 2 weeks, guy. We love you. Okay, thanks for watching. Yeah. Okay, see you next week. Bye.